All right, and we're back again. Oh, we don't have. Oh, that's what that source was for. Well, 1 minute. This is what happens when you don't name sources of things here, guys. Well, oh, that's that'd be way too loud for y'all. So, Jill of the Jungle is a game. Before we get into this, I'm going to preface with the audio is incredibly inconsistent in this game. It'll be quiet in some moments, and it'll be ear-bleedingly loud in some moments, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm going to apologize in advance for like stage, I think it's like 13, where that music is brutal. So, is it a game that can be played partially? So we'll also be playing this on the GOG version. However, the GOG version of Jill the Jungle is actually pretty unique because GOG did the Jill the Jungle port correctly. So GOG actually utilizes DOSbox 0.74 for Jill the Jungle. So I'm actually playing this through DOSbox because of GOG. So GOG, if you could do that with Hugo 3, that'd be fantastic as well too. But let's I like how the timers world record. Hello? Timer? 3? Okay. Well, everything is broken, so I don't know why my timer's not cooperating with me. Live split crashed. Well, you know, this wouldn't be a EBC run without, you know, technical difficulties here. 1 second. Do you want to update your splits? No. No, I sure don't. Oh my god. Live split. I'm going back to W split here soon. Y'all are getting the tan timer for this one. Alright. Alright, so we're playing here. Oh yeah, we got noise and everything. We're good. We gotta make sure to get the Yaz ready. So 3, 2, 1, let's roll. So we're at the get-go here. We're Jill. Name of the game is to get out of the wherever we are. I guess we're in the jungle technically. The lore-wise, we're in the jungle. Jill jumps like she's on the moon. Don't know where she got the hops from, but she's got the hops. And we're keeping the sound effects on purpose. Generally, in the actual run, we want to keep any of the sound effects on. But I don't know what's down here. Oh, we're learning things now. I didn't mean to fall down this pit. All right. Well, today I learned that there's a pit right there. All right. Detour. It's fine. So we don't want to collect these apples if we can get around it. They tell you just like game facts, which we don't care about. The apples, however, in the stages give you health. Big jump, nice. Good job, Jill. Proud of you. All right, so this stage here is pretty scary. Those spikes do a ton of damage. That's fine. We get to see Jill explode. Later on, we'll probably get to see. Oh, there's bees now. Later on, we'll probably get to see her turn into a skeleton because she'll get killed by something. That's kind of how this game works. Oh, it's so loud in my ears right now. There we go. Don't care about the birds. Don't care about the ants. We gotta go up here. There it is. All right. So we're doing any percent Jill the Jungle, which means we're not doing all of the stages. So we're gonna be skipping stage 3, skipping stage 4, and we're gonna go to level 7 here. So level 7, we get the shuriken type of weapon here. This stage can be confusing to start, but it's not all that bad. The water instantly kills you. Just a heads up on that if you're ever wanting to play Jill of the Jungle. So we got extra jump here. And we use death abuse a lot in this game. Yes, thank you. So here we got the high jump, well, jump higher. And the end of this is what we have to go all the way up here. And we got more of these dumb spikes. All right, and we have to make a mad run for it at the end. All right, that's stage 7. So here we're gonna go down to stage 6 because the reason we go to 7 is it's easier on the way. 6 is down here for some reason past 7. I don't know why. But this stage is actually pretty dope. There is a sequence break to this stage, and we'll see if we can get it. A lot of things are based off of lore triggers. If we don't get it, it's not the end of the world. Well, it looks like we might have actually gotten it. That'd be actually kind of dope because I didn't hit that at all during practice. The 1D rust run I did of this. Oh no, we just triggered it. That's fine. So there's a trigger on the floor that closes that wall. That lets you skip one of the keys later on, but it's fine. Like I said, it's not the end of the world. We'll fall down here, we'll get a couple of extra keys. But you get to see the trickiest jump problem. That's why it says tricky right here. You want to take the lowest platform that you can because Jill's jump is pretty high. And if you try to take the other platforms, you can't short hop into that key. So you have to take that lower platform. I need you to climb the chain. Jill, I need you to climb the chains, thank you. Jill, I need you to get over that. There you go. Good job, Jill. All right, so that's stage 6. We're about halfway done with the run already. And I know the estimate's 20 minutes and we're at 4 minutes in, but the game gets interesting here now. So we're going into the dungeons and we're going to stage 8 here. So stage 8, we're gonna get the shuriken. The first thing we want to do is clear off the right side because that's where the exit's at. But we have to get a key first. And this game loves its elevators. Okay. Thank you for. Okay, thanks, Joe. If you're wondering how accurate you have to be for the jumping, it's pretty accurate. You can't attack while on one of those elevators as well. So we're trying to avoid not using the other elevator if I can help it, but since Jill wants to not want to listen. There we go. There we go. We're just gonna do it that way. My favorite noise is coming up here. Oh, where we can scratch the disc there with Jill. All right, and that's stage 8. That's true, you just gotta throw shurikens at them. So we don't care about bonus stages, obviously, but we're now going to stage 9. Stage 9 is the Phoenix Maze. And if you don't know what that means, it's exactly what it sounds like. You turn into a phoenix and you go through a maze. If you touch the water at any point, you die. We will be fighting the Pac-Man ghosts, as you can see here. We can shoot fireballs. We have to be pretty careful when we drop down as the phoenix, because it drops very fast. And like I said, there's gonna be water at the end of every little like nook here. And if we touch the water, we die. We don't want to die quite yet. We will death abuse in this stage, but we don't want to death abuse quite yet. So every once in a while you're gonna hear me shoot. That's to get some upward momentum quickly. All right. So we grab our keys, we take the intentional death there, and we're gonna take this elevator up. You're supposed to keep the Phoenix all the way through there where it says Jill, you turn back into Jill. and you go back to the exit, but again, you just death abuse to the very end there. So we're gonna go to stage 10 now. So if we can get a quick jump here off the start. Oh, and we did. Oh, we're so good at this game. All right. So here, if we touch any of those I thought I flipped the right switch. Thank you, game, for telling me to flip switches. All right, well, we didn't get the jump this time. That's fine. Oh, we need him down. So if we get the initial jump off the get-go there, we don't have to go through this jump right here. But since we missed it, we have to do the extra jump, which is fine. So here, now that Knight is not angry at us, we're gonna go over here, flip the switch. So this stage is all about switches. And now we get the shuriken, and now we gotta shatter glass. We gotta collect keys. And we have Yoku blocks, so to speak. I'm trying to get that little. There we go. Okay, Jill. All right. Well, just go ahead and take that damage. It's fine. Oh, you didn't get it, Jill. You're supposed to get the key. There you go. Alright, that's stage 10. Alright, so here we're in the home stretch of the game now. We got our two things here. We're gonna go into stage 11. Oh yeah, this is it right here. I'm sorry in advance. There's nothing I can do about it. I am sorry in advance. But we get to use a cool death abuse in this stage. Alright. I'll explain that after this music's done. Okay, now that that music's gone, I can explain what happened there. So what we do is we grab the key, and in this game, whenever you grab a key and die, you don't get to keep that key. But if you get the key, save it, and then get killed, and if you restore your save, for some reason the game lets you keep your items afterwards. So what we do is we just utilize that and essentially have a makeshift death abuse there to get back to the beginning of the stage. So this stage here will eventually turn into a fish, and the fish's swim mechanics are not bad, but they're not great either. Story of this game's life, honestly, it's not a bad game, but it's not great. Let's see here, we need to go this way. This dumb fish. And the reason we're going with Jill first is because we are going to death abuse with Jill once we're done with her human form, so to speak. Take a swim, Jill. All right. So now we're gonna go into the fish, and the reason we go into the fish last because fish has the most. Yes, thank you. Fish has the most stuff. So you can see that the fish swim control is not bad until you get to the top of the water. Then it's pretty bad. Alright. All right, I couldn't remember what was up there. All right. I need something to... There we go. Oh, there's the skeleton. We got it. All right. So we take that death piece there, go to the very end, get our gem, walk out. So here we're gonna go to stage 13, which is another puzzle. This puzzle isn't really a puzzle, however. This is probably one of the coolest stages in the game. I will say that. And unfortunately, it's probably one of the shortest stages in the game. So we're gonna turn into this frog. As you do in any Jill the Jungle game, you turn into some weird animal. And we're gonna go into this phoenix here. You're gonna see a lot of mashing happening here. The chute gives you an upper projectile as the phoenix. And then we're also mashing shift there to fly faster. So you're just going straight up. Apparently that's supposed to be a maze. But it is what it is. Now we're going to the final stage of the game, which is the plateaus. Alright. So final stage of the game, you think this stage would be the hardest and longest, and you would be sorely mistaken. I would say this stage is probably has the most enemies in it, but I wouldn't say it's the hardest. So here we're gonna do a kind of a big jump here. All right, Jill, let's take a little careful on the damage here. So here we're gonna go to the very end here, and we're gonna get a key. Time is coming up here in about 10 seconds. All right, this high jump here, and that's time. Just stop, thank you. All right, that's Jill the Jungle. She erupts from the ground, turns into a phoenix, and you get this mushroom-filled ending. That is any percent Jill the Jungle. The other category is all stages, and literally it's just 2 extra stages. Unless they incorporate bonus games too, but it's just the 2 other stages. You don't really miss much. But yeah, you eat half-eaten apples already and go into this mushroom world where apparently 500 miles away from her starting point, we wander into a mystical grove of mushrooms. Explains a lot for Jill the Jungle right there. But yeah, that is it for me, I guess, this weekend. Coming up next, we have Soul Hunt, so definitely stay tuned and watch that. I'll see you all in chat, and thank you all for watching. Hope you've been enjoying the marathon. I'll see you later.